quiz. Which article correctly completes this sentence? The discovery was made by blank scientist in 1928. The answer is a scientist. We use a before singular countable nouns starting with a consonant sound. It's not an because scientist starts with an S sound. It's not the because we haven't mentioned this scientist before. Did you pick the right one? You're watching IELTS with Quizlet. Quick lessons to help you feel confident on test day. In this video, you'll learn how to pick words that are both precise and grammatically correct when completing IELTS reading summaries. One of the most common places test takers lose easy marks. Summary completion tasks look simple, but the smallest details matter. Think of the word limit like a laser barrier. Stay under it, and you're safe. Go beyond it, and you lose the mark. They tell you exactly how many words you can use and remind you that the words must come directly from the passage. If you copy too many words or use synonyms, your answer will automatically be marked wrong, even if the meaning seems correct. Precision matters. The passage says environmental protection. Writing protect environment changes both the word form and order. That's incorrect. In IELTS, even small changes in form or word order make your answer wrong. Only when you copy the exact words does your answer mirror the passage perfectly. Watch your grammar. If the blank needs a plural, don't copy the singular. Articles like a, an, or the also matter. Always choose the form that fits grammatically. The tip here is to look at the words around the blank. They tell you if your answer must be singular, plural, or include an article. Let's try one together. The passage says pioneering research. In the summary, the blank comes before research. So the right form is the adjective pioneering, not the noun pioneer. Always make sure the word form fits grammatically inside the sentence. So far, we've seen the essentials for summary completion. Copy words exactly, use the correct grammar, and choose the right word form. These are the keys to avoiding mistakes. Take a quick pause to practice. Tap the link for a short IELTS quiz, then jump back in to keep leveling up your skills. Next, don't fall for synonym traps. If the question says, use words from the passage, you must copy exactly. For example, if the text says automobile industry, writing car industry is wrong because it changes the wording. IELTS isn't testing your paraphrasing here. It's testing whether you can locate and transfer the right phrase accurately. Always use the exact phrase from the passage. Word forms matter. The passage might say creative, but if the blank requires a noun, the correct word is creativity, not the adjective. Check what part of speech fits before or after the blank. Adjectives modify nouns. Nouns can be subjects or objects. Let's solve another one together. The passage says was repeated, but in the summary, the sentence needs a noun. The repetition of the experiment took place in 2005. If the grammar around the blank changes, convert the word form, verb to noun, adjective to noun, to make it fit smoothly. Always check if the blank requires a different word form. Sometimes the missing word isn't a big noun or adjective. It's a small grammar word like in, on, or at. These prepositions show different levels of time. We use in for longer periods, in the 1990s, in June, in winter. We use on for specific days or dates. For example, on Monday, on July 5th. And we use at for exact times, at 7 o'clock, at midnight. So, if the summary says, the reform started blank, the 1990s, the correct answer is, in the 1990s. Using on or at would be grammatically wrong because they don't match the kind of time expression we're describing. Aside from prepositions, tense matters too. If the passage is in the past tense, your answer must match. Expanded is correct, not expands. The tense shows when the event happened. Changing it changes meaning. Be careful with distractors. Words like disciplinary look similar to discipline, but don't fit the grammar or meaning. Choose the word that fits logically and grammatically, not just the one that looks similar. To recap, copy exactly, match grammar and word form, avoid synonym traps, and check tense and meaning. Precision in both vocabulary and grammar is what earns you higher bands in IELTS reading. Keep learning. Visit our IELTS Study Hub for practice tests, flashcards, and study guides to get you ready for test day.